It's the book of Luke 21, verse 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the 144,000 elect men. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. You want to be accounted worthy to escape. You see, escape evils, escape the famine, escape the pestilences. Ultimate biblical prophecy when it takes center stage. You see, you want to escape the reality that prophecy is ultimately going to bring to this society. You see, because things is going to shift. The things that people have now to pretty much keep them disarmed, to keep them at ease, is suddenly going to be taken away, and people is going to resort to violence in order to get those things back, man. You're going to see this society turn from a peace and safety society to a very sinister society, man. You know, real quick, this is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, and was able to bring forth perilous times. Prophecy is, man. You know, famines brewing, wars brewing, civil unrest, you know, race wars, civil wars, insurrections, seditions, things like this. And these things is ultimately brewing here in the society. You just had the guy get arrested, you know, for a mass shooting plot that he was going to go down to a concert in Atlanta and start killing a lot of black people, man. You see? But this is the reality that's about to play out here in the society, because people are already cruel one towards another. You know, people already have that spirit of being, you know, that love of many waxing cold. You see? And this is just the you know, the spirit that this society is gravitating towards, man. Evils and only evils. You see? It says this know also that in the last days perilous times should come. You go into the word perilous. It says hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, and savage, man. You see? So this is the reality, you know, for the lack of better terms, it's going to be playing out here in the society, a very sinister reality. And without your how about Shem Shah, how are you going to escape, man? You know, you're not going to escape. In fact, you're going to be caught up in the evils, man. You see, real quick, Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Let's see in verse in verse 12, it says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time when it falleth suddenly upon them. You see? So these evils is ultimately going to start falling upon you suddenly. Tuesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, you leaving work, and all hell start breaking loose, man. You know, the power cut out. You see, the food started to run dry. You know, Russia started to invade. You know, China started invasion or whatever. Anything can happen, man. You see, it's pretty much we're at the point of at any moment now. You see, in the NLT it says people can never predict when hard times might come. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to say, yeah, in 72 hours life gonna change. Nah, man. Look how many times Esau done tried to predict the end of the world. You see, people can never predict when hard times might come. Like fish in a net or bird in a trap, or birds in a trap, people are caught by sudden tragedies, man. You see, and this is how things is going to suddenly unfold here in America. It's going to be sudden tragedies, but yet the Lord was giving signs that was pretty much leading up to these tragedies unfolding, but only people who was pretty much watching was the prophets, man, and the believers. You see, going back to Luke, the 21st chapter, the Lord said, watch and pray always. What are you watching for? You're watching for the prophecies, man. You see, because prophecy is what's going to shift this reality, right? Matter of fact, just going back, Luke 21 verse 36 in the NLT, it says, keep alert at all times, you see, and pray that ye may be strong enough to escape these coming horrors. This is what's about to come to the planet Earth, man. Horrible times, man. Horrors, things that you never thought you would have ever seen. You know, things that you thought you was going to be dead and gone before they start to happen. You see, the Lord said, and pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors and stand before the Son of Man. You see, To bounce up, Luke 21 and verse 22, it says, "For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled." You see, so the things that you thought was for many days to come, or that's an ancient old text, the Bible, don't apply to this society. This is not a real book. That's the white man book. That book being rewritten 1,000 times, but yet the things that's written within is ultimately going to become a reality for you people, man. You people are actually going to see famine. You're going to see seditions and insurrections and mass death. You know, you're going to see wars and pestilences consume this place, man. You see? But without repenting, returning to your how by Shemal Shah, how are you going to escape? You see, real quick. What's that? 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night." Yeah, things happen all of a sudden, but yet the prophets are the ones, along with the believers, are the only ones who know the times and seasons we living in. The masses of the people here in this society are stuck in that Babylonian spirit, being in the spirit of partying and bullshit and not taking nothing serious, man. You see? It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Yeah, you see, you're not going to be able to escape if you wasn't watching and praying to your how by Shemal Shah that you be accounted worthy to escape. You know, the Lord tell you to think upon the wrath to come. You know, before thy prayers, prepare thyself, and think upon the wrath that should be at the end. You see, people not in that spirit. The masses, only the prophets along with the believers are in the spirit of praying and seeking Yahweh by Shemal Shah before these evils come, because we believe they coming and we know they coming and we see them coming because we get the articles, man. The Lord show us the signs that he's about to return. You see? So we know the time and season that we're living in, and we not walking in darkness like the people out here. And the more you continue to walk in darkness, you're going to get taken in that evil neck, man. You see? Verse 4, it says, "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness." Yeah, you see, because we're doing the things that's pleasing unto Yahweh by Shemal Shah, so that we can be accounted worthy to escape. Lord willing, we be accounted worthy to escape. Baba Kushah. You know, because things is going to get terrible out here. People like to joke about us being so heavily in the scriptures, but it's ultimately because we see the reality. We see the vision that the Lord has for this lifetime. So in the spirit, we're preparing ourselves, because there's nothing carnal that's going to be able to cause you to escape these evil times. You see, it says, verse 6, "Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch." You see, you got to watch, man, and be sober, being under one doctrine, man, being under the influence of Yahweh by Shemal Shah. You know, his doctrine, which is the spirit of prophecy, his testimony. You see, verse 7, it says, For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, put on the breastplate of faith and love, and a helmet, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. Yeah, you see, because that's ultimately our greatest hope, is to be delivered from the evils that's about to come to America, Babylon the Great, while the people are still in that spirit of partying and bullshit and not acknowledging the Lord, man. You see, but yeah, I pray that you was edified. Just something quick in the spirit. Lord willing, you was edified, giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahak Wadash. Lord, welcome to this video. Shalom.